The No Fate channel, checking in. On today's episode of the Supplement Review, I am absolutely glowing because I get the very special privilege of reviewing the yet-to-be-released, the super secret, newest version of Peak Performance Labs Nuclear Pump. On this series, I review a supplement every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Now, if you have been subscribed to this channel for any length of time, you know I have reviewed all of Peak Performance Labs products. Their beloved, their first product, Nuclear Pump, their Nuclear Gains, their Nuclear Pre-Workout, and today I have their yet-to-be-released Nuclear Pump, the newest version of their beloved pump product. If you're watching this video, don't worry. If you're watching it, it means it is live now at their website, peakperformancelabs.ca. Now, many of you, if you've been subscribed to the channel and watched all of the other reviews I've done of these products, are wondering, where's the T2 intro? Where is the Terminator 3 bumper? And the truth is, we've got too much to cover. I am going to be going over the ingredients. I'm going to go over what they took out, what they've put in, how it delivers in the gym, how it tastes, how much it costs, who's it's right for, and we just don't have time for things like,
come with me if you want to live.
Now, Peak Performance Labs' newest version does not disappoint, but you know we do complete, honest, and full reviews here, so of course I need to compare it head to head with their previous version. So let's just talk about what they took out. So they took out a few things from this previous version. First thing that they took out was the 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. As a person who loves pre-workouts, I don't care if creatine's in my pre-workout or not. To be honest with you, I'd just rather not have it in there. I think it makes it better for most people because then they can choose to add creatine if they want on the side, only because some people try to avoid it because it can cause bloating, and other people want to just add it at specific times of the day, and since it's such a cheap pre-workout, why bother putting it in? So I'm glad that they actually took out the creatine monohydrate. One thing that they took out was L-norvaline. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. We have seen more supplement companies taking that out of their pre-workouts for a few reasons. Number one, I believe, is that it's on the FDA's watch list, which means that eventually they may or may not get to taking it and banning it in the United States. Number two, I don't know if this is true, but I believe it to be true. If you know for certain, drop it in the comments below. I believe Amazon.com has actually listed it as one of the products that you can't have in your pre-workouts. Believe it or not, Amazon is a massive seller of supplements, and they actually go above and beyond what the United States FDA regulations are in terms of what pre-workouts can contain, and they've cut off a number of pre-workouts because they had some of those banned substances from their perspective. And thirdly, and probably the most important, there have been clinical studies that showed L-norvaline to be detrimental to brain function. So it's just not necessary, even though it gives you that boost when you're taking it, it's overall just not good for your health. So I'm not mad that they took it out, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna love a product, you're probably gonna be using it very often for extended periods of time. And if it's not good for your health, you really shouldn't be taking it, okay? Another product that they took out from their original formula was Vaso 6. Now that is a supplement that I actually happen to like very much, but in the game of Supplement Survivor, it's probably the second one that I'm kicking off the island with creatine, first one on the list. All right, so let's go nuclear and dive into the ingredients label. I'm going to skip around in terms of the ingredients to give you an idea of which is in which category. 1 bottle, 20 full servings, 1 full serving, 2 scoops, 25 grams. For pumps, L-citrulline, 8 grams. Glycersize, which is glycerol powder, at 3 grams. We have nitrazine at 1.5 grams. We have sodium, which is Himalayan pink sea salt, which I like in pre-workouts anyway, but it does help with pumps. 300 milligrams. We have pine bark extract at 250 milligrams. Also on the bubble of what would help with pumps, I happen to put taurine in the pump category. They have 1 gram of that in here. Other people don't put it in the pump category. They put it in the performance category. Also, which is more of a, now we're going to go into the performance category aspect, right? So strength endurance. Beetroot powder, 1 gram. That has been shown to help with pumps, but overall, I'm pretty sure that's more for performance. Betaine anhydrous at 3 grams. And then for focus, we've got alpha GPC at a whopping 700 milligrams. They added an extra 100 milligrams from their previous version of alpha GPC, which I love. And for absorption, to make sure your body's taking it in, black pepper extract, 10 milligrams. So I've had this for a while and I have been using it steadily, and I've been mixing and matching, right? So I've been using this, giving myself a break, using this version, and then using these back-to-back days to get an idea of which is better in which categories. If you listen to me read that label off, if you just read it, I put it up on the screen, if you just read it, okay, you know this thing delivers absolutely amazing pumps, and it delivers on all of those ingredients and then some, okay? It is the cheat code for pumps. If you like volumization, if you like veins, if you just like that swole look, this is going to deliver it. If you take this, you're probably gonna have veins in your forearms driving to the gym, just holding that steering wheel. I kid you not. So compared to the OG, it is actually better in pumps than the original formula. And keep in mind, that original formula was massive with respect to pumps.
The secret to bigger arms is curling in the squat rack. The super secret, I don't know if I should be telling you this, use the women's bar.
So let's talk about focus. Nuclear pumps, the original, was a standout with respect to the laser-like focus it delivered in the gym. You typically get a stim-free pre-workout like a nuclear pumps because you want to give your adrenal system a rest. So often, myself included, we do high stim pre-workouts for too long and the adrenal system is fried. Those stimmed pre-workouts don't have any effect on us, and we need to take a break, let our adrenal system simply heal. But because we don't have those stims, we want a replacement, and ideally, a good alternative that is not a stim are those focus factor ingredients. Nuclear pump, the original, was a standout, and you are not going to be disappointed with this new version. It delivers very good focus in the gym. Now, if we're splitting hairs and I have to pick which is better, I'm going to tell you that the original was slightly better. However, you don't really notice it. You have to be doing like a day-to-day comparison to even feel it, and this one definitely gives you that locked-in focus that you really want when you get a stim-free pre-workout. Now, one thing that this new version does well above and beyond this version is its performance. Sometimes we don't really think of that when we think of a pre-workout. We think of stims, we think of focus, we think of the pumps, but we don't actually think of our performance in the gym, right? How it feels when we are doing back-to-back sets, supersets, circuits, when we're doing 30 seconds rest between sets, when we're just go, 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 right? You get to the end of that workout and sometimes you just feel super lethargic. This thing was a standout. I felt awesome in the gym. I mean, I felt like I could go another hour in the gym, just in terms of my breathing and in terms of how I felt and in terms of a little bit of my mood. I just felt great. Nuclear Pump comes in 3 flavors. My favorite amongst all those 3, and just a high watermark in terms of stim-free pre-workouts in general, was their original Nuclear Pump Pineapple. Now, their newest version, I tasted in pineapple. I'm going to tell you, underdelivers with respect to taste. There are a few ingredients in here that are extremely hard to mask. Black pepper extract, pine bark, and beetroot powder, okay? Just think about trying to mask those flavors. It is extremely difficult. So many of you don't care what your pre-workouts taste like, and that's going to be a good thing in this situation. Overall, I'd have to give it a 2 out of 5. What I've been doing with this lately, because I don't like the flavor personally, is that I've been mixing it with 3 ounces of water. I've been under mixing it with water and just simply shooting it like real quick, and then filling the cup back up with water and giving myself the other 3 or 4 ounces that I should be taking with this product, just because the taste just doesn't deliver with respect to my expectations. And again, part of that's because the pineapple flavor on this one was so amazing, and the other aspect of it is they did throw in some great ingredients that are really hard to mask in terms of taste. It's time to talk about cost and to deliver those cheat codes that I have 100% promised you. peakperformancelabs.ca. They are our neighbors to the north. They are in Canada. If you Google that website, you're never going to find it. Remember the website, peakperformancelabs.ca. And keep in mind, Canada is where we keep all of the nukes, obviously. Okay, cost per serving with my code NOFATE247 is $1.60 compared to other top-tier pump products or top-tier stim-free pump products. $1.60 is right what you should be paying. However, they're in Canada, so you've got to pay for shipping. I did a price comparison today. Shipping from Canada to Boston or the general vicinity is $11 for just 1 bottle, which is quite expensive, all things considered, because even though they have to pay for it, it doesn't actually get you anything else. Paying for shipping doesn't help you at all. If you live in Maine, they're probably just going to walk it over the border so it's free. But if you are in the US or if you're international, you're going to have to pay for shipping. But I got a cheat code for you. If you spend over $115, you get shipping for free. Peak Performance Labs still has to pay for it. It comes out of their pocket, but who cares, right? You don't care, I don't care. So you want to clear that $115, and I am not oblivious to the fact that that is a lot of money. One of the best things you can do, the cheat code that I'm going to give you, the first cheat code, find a friend, find a gym buddy. Tell them about this company, let them know about Peak Performance Labs, and if they're interested, you guys can both go on a shipment, okay? Just because it's getting shipped to you doesn't mean you can't split up the products and hand, a bottle to your friend that he paid for and you keep a bottle, okay? It's the best thing you can do is to clear that $115. Either buy in bulk like I like to do, or if, unlike me, you actually have friends, try to get some of your friends interested in this company and make sure that they're picking up a bottle of something, you're picking up 2 bottles, and you're going to be over that $115 mark in no time. Now, a good way to bring this price point down, second tip I have for you is their stacks. One of the things that peakperformancelabs.ca does really well is they have awesome stacks on their website. And what that means is you buy multiple products and you get savings right off the top. Okay, so they've got their nuclear pump and their nuclear pre, they got the nuclear pump, the nuclear gains, they got every type of iteration of their product is stacked together. The bigger the stack, the more you save. And I think definitely their pump and their pre are great to stack together, because if you're looking for a rest on your adrenal system, you can use the pump. If you're looking for a high stimmed pre-workout, you use the pre. If you're looking for in between, you use half and half. I think that's a good way. So definitely rock their stacks, because that's obviously going to get you the best savings too, on top of clearing that $115. And the third and final cheat code is, of course, my coupon code, NoFate247. So if you stack those 3 cheat codes, you are going to be getting the price per serving down as low as humanly possible. So again, take advantage of their stacks, use that code NoFate247, and make sure you clear $115 to save yourself as much money as possible. If you have any questions regarding nuclear pumps or any of Peak Performance Labs products, drop them in the comments below. I will get to them as quickly as I can. If you have come this far in the video, you know what to do. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, of course ring that notification bell. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you be a great parent to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I provide ideas and insights to help you save time, money, and your sanity. 3 things that are in short supply for every parent out there.